it's important to make the distinction between Kundalini energy and Kundalini Yoga. Kundalini is our basic life energy, spirit rising. Kundalini Yoga is the means by which we can gracefully access this energy of life itself. Your Kundalini has already risen. There's no way that you could even conceive of taking the first step on the spiritual path unless spirit had already begun its ascent in you. Spirit is not only in us, it's the energy of the universe, the energy of life itself. As in the poet Dylan Thomas's great title, the force that through the green fuse drives the flower. When the energy of life and spirit flowers in us, it orchestrates and mandates seeming miracles, so our homecoming in self can proceed. Kundalini, in its true definition, is a healing energy that promotes balance and fulfillment. Kundalini can be defined as the basic bioenergy in nature and as a universal archetype in the growth of the psyche. Kundalini Yoga is designed to strengthen the nervous and glandular systems while balancing the emotions and healing the psyche to create a more balanced, effective, happier, and fit person. Kundalini is the umbrella energy of which all forms of energy, seen and unseen, known and unknown, are manifestations. Kundalini is evolutionary energy. It's the catalyst for every form of healing, transcendence, inner knowing, and creative genius. The goal of Kundalini Yoga is to help us access Kundalini in a safe and systematic way. You may have read on the internet that Kundalini is dangerous. It is true that if our ego is fragile, this primal energy can illuminate unconscious content that a person may not be ready to confront. That's why shadow work and authentic self-inquiry are important in concert with our spiritual pursuits. In terms of the work on ourselves, these projects are meant to proceed in tandem and inform one another. That said, it would be a tragedy if someone were to give up their Kundalini practice based on misinformation and fear. In my 40-plus years of teaching Kundalini Yoga, I've never come across anyone who claimed to be in the throes of Kundalini syndrome or premature Kundalini awakening that wasn't actually something more prosaic. Invariably, what's being described on the internet is really the misinterpretation of a wide range of symptoms from hypoglycemia and allergic sensitivity to bipolar disorder and heavy metals toxicity and medical students' disease, thinking that we are manifesting the symptoms of every pathology we read about. The out-of-the-ordinary experiences people sometimes describe relate to the process of working through energetic and emotional blocks. It would be a misnomer to label these experiences Kundalini energy. More accurately, these experiences are the absence of Kundalini energy, what's needed when someone has a compromised nervous or immune system, or has suffered any form of trauma or prolonged stress, and 90% of the human population fits in this demographic, is more Kundalini Yoga. Kundalini Yoga is the medicine of the moment. There are a number of checks and balances built into Kundalini Yoga so that the practitioner never accesses more energy than they can gracefully accommodate at any given point in their development. Every exercise and meditation creates a global effect of optimization. That means firing on all cylinders, all systems go. We advise people, with regard to Kundalini Yoga, it's actually more dangerous not to do it. Kundalini Yoga provides the tools to live healthy, happy, and fulfilled, and to realize our potential and greatness. And of course, you may have a once-in-a-lifetime experience of the truly transcendent. Consider that a gift of grace, and know that every gift entails a responsibility to use that experience to heal, uplift, and inspire, and to live your destiny. When we begin to work on ourselves, we can expect to go through some relatively mild physical and emotional detox at the onset of our journey, especially if our previous lifestyle had some less than healthy aspects. That's why navel chakra work is so important for beginners. A strong navel chakra is the default setting for personal transformation. It's the most important chakra because it gathers energy and distributes it to all the other chakras so that our energy can flow the way it's meant to. Also, a strong navel chakra gives a person the will to move forward with energy, discipline, and fearlessness. If you ever met someone whose Kundalini has risen, remember, it doesn't have to be a spiritual person. It turns out that those people are all around us. High-functioning people who are great at what they do, who are supremely motivated, and are fountains of creativity and examples of the spirit-kissed. Remember, Kundalini is life itself. Some people are brimming with life. Their art and works have that special ingredient that makes their offerings bigger than life. Musical artists like Freddie Mercury, Larkin Poe, John Coltrane, Bob Dylan, and Bob Marley exemplify this. So is Kundalini Yoga dangerous? For students, absolutely not. Teachers of Kundalini Yoga have to be far more accountable. Kundalini Yoga is energy work, and by default, teachers of Kundalini Yoga are energy conduits, and we have to do our best to keep ourselves pure, to live our lives consciously. As a teacher of Kundalini Yoga, which is among the highest callings, we encourage you to give up drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, and other obvious impediments on the path. Important, if you're not able to let go of a habit right away, don't beat yourself up or waste time feeling guilty. Simply set an intention to set an intention and keep it strong. Do extra navel chakra work and immerse yourself in your practice. Soon the inner sweetness of the beautiful names and the ecstasy of energy will eliminate the need for any external crutch. Our job as teachers is to give students practical tools to heal and uplift themselves. Also, to inspire people to honor their own souls. It's not for us to add to students' confusion by presenting Kundalini Yoga as some mystical, otherworldly phenomena. Keep it real. Keep it practical. Give your students a good grounding in the basics and the reasons for things. Relate the practice you're presenting back to their lives. As a teacher of Kundalini Yoga, you're not a mystic, a psychic, or a wizard. You're a leader by example. You're a fearless facilitator so that your students, against all odds, can turn the corner towards hope in a better way and transition from the suffering of a fate to the commandment of a destiny. For all of us, there's not a moment to lose. You may still be in the mindset of, well, maybe today I'll take Pilates and tomorrow I'll do spinning and maybe I'll do Kundalini Yoga on Wednesday. The fact is that Kundalini Yoga is not just another form of exercise. In the beginning, doing a Kundalini Yoga practice once or twice a week is great. The fact is that 1, Kundalini Yoga does things for us that nothing else can do. 2, the deep spiritual work that Kundalini Yoga promotes is something that part of us has possibly been waiting for lifetimes. Every day and every breath is an opportunity to do what we came here to do, matriculate in consciousness and leave a legacy of healing and grace. Can you hear it? Your inner alarm clock says it's time to awaken.